What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. As you can tell from the title of this video, we are super excited because we are pregnant and we are due in April. And I just wanted to sit down and film a little video just kind of as a reminder for myself as well when time goes by. But I wanted to share with you guys my finding out I'm pregnant, telling my husband, and telling our family. So that is going to be the bulk of this video. What I'll try and do on the channel is do trimester updates. Sorry, I'm out of breath. Just comes with being pregnant. But if you want to see how I told my husband, our family, and how I found out I was pregnant, then keep on watching. What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Hey baby. Okay, so I'm going to start with how I found out we were pregnant. I had taken some ovulation tests and I had been tracking everything in an app called Clue. I'm sure a lot of you girls who are watching this probably use some type of cycle app, and that's the one that I'd been using. So I had gotten off of my Nuva ring in January and COVID hit around February, March, so we definitely put things on hold. We always knew we would only want to try in this later half of the year anyway, so it wasn't that big of a deal. So when July came around, I'd gotten my cycle and we decided to just monitor my ovulation for the month of July, and we gave it a shot on the ovulation day. And so I knew there was a very small chance that I could potentially be pregnant for my next cycle. So I knew that there was a chance, but you hear so many stories that I just didn't really expect to get pregnant on the first try. So we are very blessed and excited about that, and this is obviously no way bragging about that or anything. I'm just sharing my experience, how things happened with us. So like I said, we tried on the day that I was ovulating via the app, but I also went to the drugstore and I bought a first response an ovulation kit. So I was also tracking my ovulation that way, close to the days that my app said I was going to be ovulating. So my app said I was ovulating first before the test said I was getting my LH surge. I think that's what it's called. So we tried on that day, and then a few days later, my LH surge. I got the happy face on the ovulation test, then we tried again. And then we just went about the rest of the month not really worrying about it at all, because you just never know how long these things are going to take. So the day I was supposed to start my cycle, I went ahead and bought a pregnancy test. That way, I bought them when I bought the ovulation kit, so that way whenever I would need them, I would have them. So the day that I was supposed to start my period, I ended up taking a test later that afternoon. I have some video footage I'm going to insert for you guys as well so you can see. But I took the test and like immediately there was like a little faint line. And if you know anything about these pregnancy tests, it's like they want you to kind of like build up your urine so it's stronger. So some people say wait, do it first thing in the morning. Some people say don't do it first thing in the morning, do it in the afternoon, things like that. So I had this little faint line. I thought, oh my gosh, I've messed this test up. I didn't do it at the right time. I now need to go and get another test. So luckily I had another test in my bathroom, and I waited a little bit longer and then took a second test, and like immediately it had the little cross on it. I have them somewhere. I saved the one. But I'm going to go ahead and insert that footage of me finding out right before telling you guys, and then finding out I was pregnant. What's up guys? So I figured I would document my whole little journey. I may never even show this footage, you know, we just don't know. But I am going to take a pregnancy test today. Just figured I would take you guys along with me. My husband is coming home now, so I'm obviously not going to tell him anything, because he's got to go to a meeting after work. So I figured I would take it after he leaves. while he's in his meeting, and then obviously take you guys with me. So I'm super nervous and excited. It should be really interesting, but I've got everything set up in my little bathroom. I also bought a little newborn outfit. So potential change of plans. He came home, but I didn't realize that the meeting was on Zoom. So I'm gonna take the test in here. I think this means I'm pregnant. I mean, there's a faint line. I'll test again tomorrow, but there's a line there, right? Okay, the other thing that I did, I wanted to be able to surprise my husband in some type of way because I knew I was just gonna be, I just had always envisioned surprising my husband about it instead of like taking the test in front of him. I just thought that would be a little bit more fun. So I happened to be at the shops and I went into a little baby store and I picked up this little white and gray baby newborn outfit. It was so tiny. We still have it. And what I did was I wanted to have the little test and the little baby outfit somewhere where he would find it. And my original plan was to put it in a drawer somewhere, and then what I ended up doing was later that evening I went to take a bath and just pretended like I just forgot a towel. So I put the little test and the little baby onesie where I normally put our bath towels. But I think my camera threw off my husband because I wanted to get his reaction. I do film in the house on occasion when we're vlogging and doing things, so it's not unusual for me to have cameras going, but this evening I think he could just read that I was like a little bit more excited than usual, and so I'll insert the video of Clive finding out we're pregnant.
What is going on here? What's that? What's happening? Holy I knew it! Are you serious right now?
So what I did is I went ahead and I put it away in the cupboard and I went to take my bath, and then I went to call my husband and I was like, oh, I forgot a towel, will you grab me a towel? And it's like the craziest thing because I knew as soon as those words left my mouth there was no going back. And so then Clive opens the cupboard door and he's looking at the camera and he's like, why is she being so weird? What is going on? And because the camera was in there, it distracted him so much, he just like pushed the baby clothes out of the way and then with the test, and then grabbed like a little towel underneath the other towels, and then came into the bathroom and he's like, why are you recording me? And I was like, did you not see? I was like, you missed it. And he's like, what are you talking about? I was like, go back to the cupboard, go back to the cupboard. So then the camera is still recording. He comes back to the cupboard and he's like, oh my god, okay, I totally get it now. And he's like, I knew it. And we're so excited and like just chatted about it for a really long time, and it was really exciting. But it was just so funny that you can never plan these things perfectly, so it just kind of happened to be how our situation went. So I then called in to my OBGYN's office and I told her that I had taken 2 positive pregnancy tests, and they called in some blood work to do a blood confirmation, and then my confirmation went through as well, and they obviously check your HCG levels and progesterone and things, and everything was looking really good. And then they basically said, okay, we'll see you at week 8. So then I had another month before I knew if I had a heartbeat or anything like that. So we just kind of kept to ourselves about everything just to be really sure before saying anything. And then we went to that scan as well, which I'm going to include that video for you guys as well. It's really sweet and special, and Clive was allowed to come in with me with COVID and everything, so I'm really glad, and we got to hear our little baby's heartbeat, which was awesome. So here is that video.
Yes, there we are. Oh my goodness. It's the bladder. This is the uterus here. Okay, can you see?
Yeah,
okay.
great.
That black spot is the pregnancy inside the uterus. And then we've got to go find the baby. There's a little baby.
Oh my God.
A tiny little thing. And there is a little heartbeat there. Can you see it flickering?
Yeah.
I'm going to make it, you listen to it now. But this is also the yolk sac there. And that's a very important finding. When we see that, we've got to find the baby. Okay. It's the internal lunchbox. Because the placenta is not fully grown yet.
Okay.
So it comes prepared. And then I'm just going to put the little Doppler on so that you can hear the heartbeat. They keep it in a very specific plate. You can see the little blood flow in it. There.
Oh my gosh.
It's a beautiful heartbeat. All's perfect. Nice and fast.
So then when we told our families, which was basically right after we came back from that holiday, I was about 11 weeks I think then, or 10.5 weeks, I can't remember. But I've got video of everybody that I could. Obviously my family lives in America and we do a Zoom call every Sunday to catch up. So I told some of my family on Zoom, and then I told my mom separately over FaceTime. So I have her also recorded, and then I didn't get Clive's dad, but we got Clive's mom and his grandmom, which is exciting on their side because it's their first grandbaby. So, and his grandmother will be a great grandmother. So that was really special and sweet to see everyone's reaction. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of that in there too, because those are always really fun to watch people's reactions.
Oh my God! Are you pregnant? You're pregnant? That was quick! Oh my God! Oh, I'm so excited!
We have a picture too.
Oh my God! Wait, you got to send me a picture. That screenshot it. I can't. Oh my God, y'all! Oh, look at that! I thought that might be the cool. What? It's a baby. It's y'all's baby. You'll never fit in that. I know. I was gonna say I won't fit in. Look at that. There's a great picture of Clive. Oh, congratulations!
Yeah.
I knew it. Congratulations!
Oh, we're so excited.
My goodness!
Hello.
It's just a little happy.
Some of that Caroline got you a couple of months ago and then forgot to give to you.
I meant to bring it by.
Wow.
No.
Yeah.
What if you got me in here? You didn't have to get me anything, darling.
Yes, I know we had to
For
get you
God's sake.
something very sweet.
Is this for my feet or my toes or to grow in? Serious? Oh my God!
We got
I'm
you
so
the
excited, darling.
So yeah, that is kind of like our little wraparound story of finding out we're pregnant, telling my husband and our family. We're gonna tell our friends over this weekend. I'll try and maybe get some video of some of our friends and stuff as well, but it was really just for our family and stuff, and just kind of have everything as like home videos and to be able to remember it. But thank you guys so much for joining, and stay tuned. It's obviously going to be a little intermittent series on my channel now about pregnancy. I'll do some pregnancy hauls, essentials, first, second, third trimester update. things that I was craving, aversions, all of that stuff. So if you have any requests or anything, leave them down in the comment section below. We are super excited and grateful. Thank you guys so much for coming back to the channel. Apologies for being missing for a while, but I'm sure you can understand. It's just been really hard to put on a face and sit here and film for you guys, but I'm back. I'm starting to feel better. I'm definitely seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And yeah, we are just so excited. Thank you guys again. Be kind to one another, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.